In a world awash with distractions, where the glow of screens often outshines the sun, the struggle between fatigue and focus plays out in the lives of many. It was a humid Wednesday afternoon when Mia found herself slumped on her couch, the weight of her ambitions feeling heavier than ever. She stared blankly at her laptop, a myriad of tabs open, each a siren call to procrastination. The latest episode of her favourite series played in the background, its plot weaving through her mind like a subtle lullaby, coaxing her further into a stupor. "You're not tired, you're just unfocused," echoed in her mind, a mantra she had stumbled upon during a late-night scroll through social media. Mia had always been a dreamer, a young woman with aspirations that sparkled like the deep blue ocean under the midday sun. She envisioned herself as a successful graphic designer, her work showcased in galleries and admired by many. Yet here she was, trapped in a cycle of scrolling through endless feeds, her creativity stifled by the very distractions she sought to escape. The golden hours of the day slipped away, and with them her motivation waned. Across town, Alex faced a similar battle. An aspiring writer, he sat at his cluttered desk, surrounded by the remnants of half-finished stories and scattered notes. The white walls of his room felt like they were closing in on him, suffocating his creativity. He had vowed to write a chapter a day, but instead, he found himself lost in the depths of social media, engaging in trivial debates and watching videos that led him further from his goal. Each tick of the clock echoed in his mind, a reminder of the time slipping away, yet he felt paralyzed, unable to move beyond the haze of distraction. Both Mia and Alex were caught in the web of modern life, each battling their own version of fatigue. But what if they could shift their perspective? What if they could harness their focus and channel it into something transformative? The answer lay in the power of intention, a force stronger than any fatigue they felt. Mia took a deep breath, the air thick with the scent of her favourite lavender candle. She closed her laptop, silencing the distractions that clamoured for her attention. "Focus, not fatigue," she whispered to herself, the words igniting a spark within her. She stood up, feeling the weight of her ambitions pressing against her chest. She picked up her sketchbook, its pages blank and full of potential. As she flipped through the pages, she began to visualize her designs, the colors of deep blue, white, and gold swirling in her mind, creating vivid images of what could be. With renewed determination, Mia moved to her desk, setting up her workspace with intention. She cleared away the clutter, creating a sanctuary for her creativity. The light streaming through the window illuminated her sketches, casting a golden glow on her ideas. As she began to draw, the world outside faded away. Each stroke of her pencil felt like a declaration of her commitment to her dreams. The fatigue that had once weighed her down transformed into a powerful energy, propelling her forward. Meanwhile, Alex's moment of clarity arrived as he stared at his blank page. The words danced in his mind, but they felt just out of reach. He remembered the quote he had once read, "You're not tired, you're just unfocused." With that thought, he pushed aside the distractions that had held him captive. He opened a new document, the blank screen a canvas for his thoughts. He took a deep breath, envisioning his story unfolding in front of him, characters coming to life, their struggles and triumphs mirroring his own. As he typed, the words flowed like a river, each sentence building upon the last. The fatigue that had once clouded his mind lifted, replaced by a sense of clarity and purpose. The golden hour of the day became a backdrop for his creativity, the sun casting a warm glow over his desk as he lost himself in his writing. He was no longer a passive observer of his dreams. He was an active participant, carving out his path with every keystroke. Days turned into weeks, and both Mia and Alex found themselves on a journey of transformation. Mia's designs began to take shape, her sketches evolving into vibrant pieces that reflected her vision. She showcased her work online, the deep blue and gold themes resonating with her audience, drawing attention and praise. Each like and comment fueled her motivation, reinforcing her belief in her abilities. She had turned her focus into a powerful tool, one that propelled her forward, away from the clutches of fatigue. Alex too found his voice. His writing flourished, chapters unfolding like petals of a blooming flower. He submitted his work to literary magazines, and the responses poured in. Acceptances, feedback, encouragement. The words that once felt elusive now flowed effortlessly, and he revelled in the joy of creation. The fatigue that had once shackled him was replaced by an invigorating sense of purpose, a clarity that came from focusing on what truly mattered. As Mia and Alex continued their journeys, they discovered that focus was not merely an antidote to fatigue. It was a pathway to achievement. With each small victory, they built momentum, a powerful force that pushed them closer to their goals. They learned to prioritize their passions, to set boundaries against distractions, and to embrace the energy that came from being fully engaged in their work. In the end, the narrative of focus over fatigue became a testament to their resilience. They had transformed their mindset, turning procrastination into productivity, distractions into determination. The world around them shimmered with possibility, painted in hues of deep blue, white, and gold, a reflection of their newfound clarity and purpose. They were no longer tired, they were focused, and in that focus they found the power to win.